Hey, what's up guys, Ian here from Udroid Mania. If you're looking for the best tablet to get your game on, then this is a series you don't want to miss, so stick around. Okay guys, welcome back. So let's just jump right in and take a quick peek around the outside of the box before we get to the inside. Now Nvidia says that this is the best tablet for gamers, so we're just going to have to check and see if that holds true. For me, once I saw that this tablet had released, I knew I wanted to try it out. It's got a 192 Core Kepler GPU, and I think that's pretty impressive here guys. This is an 8-inch tablet, it's got full HD, 2 gigs of RAM. Now it comes with 16 gigs internal storage, it also has a micro SD expansion slot. It's got Bluetooth support, a 5 megapixel rear facing camera, and a 5 megapixel front facing camera. So let's go ahead and pop the top off and just see what we have in the box here guys. Underneath the top, we're greeted first by the Shield tablet itself. And check out this tagline guys, it says here it's the ultimate tablet for gamers. So of course, once I get my controller, we're gonna have to put this tablet through the paces. Let's go ahead and get started here, moving from the left to the right. First up, we have the Nvidia power brick. And I've never actually seen one like this before that comes in 2 separate pieces. It's rather interesting. Next, we have the tablet safety information guide. I don't think I'll be reading that, but nonetheless it's here and in multiple languages. And here we have the actual wall plug. You'll just slide this into the power brick, make sure that the connection is tight, and you're good to go. Lastly, you have your USB 2.0 cable, and this is pretty standard, so I don't really have to explain anything here for you guys. And we'll just take a quick peek underneath to make sure that there's nothing else inside of the box, and that's it. So we'll just go ahead and set the packaging off to the side here. So here you guys have it. Inside of the box you'll get the tablet, your USB wall plug, and your cable, along with your safety information guide. Coming back to the main reason that you're here, the ultimate tablet for gamers guys, let's go ahead and start by removing this protective plastic covering. Right away I noticed that this tablet is actually much lighter than it looks. It's rather thick, coming in at 126 millimeters, but it only weighs 390 grams. Like they say, looks can be deceiving. Starting at the bottom of the tablet, you'll notice 2 connectors here for the flexible cover. And this says to me that gaming and landscape mode is expected here guys. On what would be the top and the bottom in portrait modes, there's also 2 cutouts for the speakers. And on the right hand side, you'll find the Shield stylus, safe, snug, and secure. Next, we have the SIM card slot, but since I have the Wi-Fi variant, I won't be needing that here. Then there's the micro SD card slot. You'll notice here that the letters appear to be upside down, but again, that's because this tablet is expected to be used in the landscape mode. Just a quick note here that the volume rocker and the power button doesn't feel so great to the touch. Actually, they seem a little hard to press. At the top of the tablet, we have the 3.5mm headphone jack, the mini HDMI port, the USB 2.0 port, and the other speaker. On the front of the device, we have the front-facing speakers both at the bottom and the top. And also on the top, you'll notice here that we have the 5 megapixel front-facing camera. Taking a look at the back of the device, you'll notice that there's some nice Shield branding here. It's got a matte finish, it feels great in the hand. We also have a 5 megapixel camera here on the back guys, but notice that there is no flash. I don't suspect that you're going to be using this tablet to take many pictures anyway, so I don't think that'll matter. Let's go ahead and power on the device here. And as I mentioned earlier, the buttons aren't that tactile, so it's a little bit more difficult to tell when it's on. There's the Nvidia logo powered by Android. Next, I'll set my language preference. I'm in the US, so I'll go ahead and select English here as my language. Since I already have a Google account, I'll go ahead and sign in and restore my device from a previous backup. Here's a brief setup screen to explain the key benefits of the Shield tablet. So we'll walk through that. There's the controller. And now we're ready to take a quick first look. I gotta say here guys that this is actually pretty stock-like in appearance. Swiping from left to right seems very responsive. You've got your app drawer and your widgets here. And since you can only make one first impression, what do you guys think? How does this look? I think this is actually quite nice not to have all the initial bloatware when you boot up your device. It's like a breath of fresh air considering what we've seen come from some of the other manufacturers. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Google folder and specifically Play Movies. See what recommendations Google has for us today. It actually looks pretty nice. No issues scrolling or anything like that. Taking a look at YouTube here, we'll select Udroid Mania, of course. If you guys haven't seen my video on 25 top free apps for Android, make sure you take a look. I'll leave the links down below. Here's a quick sample. Video playback actually seems quite nice here, guys. With a swipe from the left-hand side, you can access your notifications menu, while a swipe from the right gets you into your settings menu. Again, I gotta say, I can't believe how light this tablet feels in the hand, guys. It's pretty easy to hold one-handed, and it's actually quite nice here. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the camera. While it's responsive, it actually doesn't look so great. I gotta remember that this is only 5 megapixels, and this tablet's primary function should be gaming. And you'll notice as you get into the gallery here that the photos that you're seeing are actually pretty dark in nature, a little bit grainy. So just keep that in mind that this tablet doesn't have the best camera if that's what you're going after. Before we close out this video, I wanted to at least show you guys what Trine 2 looks like on the tablet. And since I didn't actually have my controller at the time that I was making this video, I did want to at least show you guys what this looks like. I think it looks really nice. I'm hoping that the gameplay experience works out just as well. Trine 2 actually comes pre-installed on this tablet and is specifically optimized for this version. So if you'd like to see this actual gameplay, make sure that you guys check back. Okay guys, so there you have it. Next up with this tablet, we'll have some popular game demos followed by my full review. Please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And don't forget to thumbs up this video if you'd like to see more gaming demos next. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.